this. If you literally get this, but get this as well. If you buy this printer right now, the team have agreed, sorry, I should start at the beginning. Sorry. It's an HP printer, it's an all-in-one, photocopy, scan, print out beautiful lab quality images that are just precious. If you buy this right now, you know how sometimes they give you like 3 months of ink or maybe 6 months of ink? I remember one time they gave you 9 months of ink and people were just bouncing off the walls. If you buy this right now, we're including 16 months of free ink. Well over a whole year. 16 months of free ink for everybody that buys this printer in this presentation. We have 12 minutes only. If you have a printer that is older, that gets jammed and stuck, that isn't an all-in-one, upgrade to this. It's slimmer and sleeker. It doesn't have one of those big duplexes at the back, so this can sit nice and flush against a wall. And again, did I mention 16 months of free ink? Aaron, did I say it enough?
16 months.
You say
so
16.
Not 14 months
No.
or 15 months.
Never.
Yeah, but we're gonna do 16 months of free for the first time. Like Adam said, even Adam said nearly everything on this channel over the years, but he's never been able to say 16 months of free. It is a big deal. How much were you going to spend on ink this year? I mean, as we think about going back into I always think the spring semester is a busier semester, right, than the fall semester, and kids are printing papers, and you're doing things for work, and you're trying to print more pictures of your friends and family, right? You take pictures all the time on your phone. Can you even send them from your smartphone? Well, now you can. This is not just a printer with 16 months of included HP Instant Ink, which, by the way, means you'll never have to go to the store to buy ink again, but it also means...
Did I just mess up your demonstration?
You might have, we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what happens. Oh, maybe not, good, because it's a copy machine too. He likes to keep me on my toes. Adam doesn't think I work hard enough. So I come in here and I prepare everything and he tries to just blow it up. I said, no, it's fine. Look, it's printing wirelessly from, this is from an iPhone. You can print wirelessly from your tablet, from your smartphone, from your computer, from anything at all. So you can print wirelessly. You never have to go to the store to buy ink because ink now comes to your door automatically. We're going to talk about that. For 16 months, you get free ink, right? We've included ink for 16 months. And then when you hear something that's really even better, if you're a long-term thinker, I try to be, it's hard to not just have instant pleasure all the time, but try to be a long-term thinker. How about 50% off ink for the life of your printer?
That's huge.
Because when you use HP Instant Ink, and we're gonna explain this in a minute, HP Instant Ink is about half price of buying original HP ink. By the way, there's your print that just came from the phone. Can you print from your old dinosaur printer at home right now? Can you print directly from your smartphone to your printer? Well, now you can. So that means all the thousands of pictures. It's so great that we all have a camera in our pocket nowadays. Yeah. But the bummer is, are you still printing albums? Are you still making photo albums for your friends and your family? Are you still putting pictures in frames and setting them out? Those sort of things. You gotta print your pictures, you gotta print more. And by the way, these pictures, ready for this? This costs about 5 pennies to print. This costs about 5 pennies to print. This costs roughly 5 pennies to print. So we're not talking about, is it $3 or $4 or $5 to print at the print store? We're talking about literally pennies to print at home thanks to HP Instant Ink. And for the first 16 months, it costs zero pennies. Yeah, that's right.
Cost 0.
I don't know, I got confused. I thought I was on a roll there and then I blew it, kind of.
That's what you said.
I know, pennies. That's what I
not
said.
what you said.
Almost, it was close.
You said, I will say.
Right.
This is the fastest selling item of the show so far. So we've obviously struck a chord because we've never been able to do it before. 16 months of free ink if you're able to buy it before we sell it down. And it is going super fast. 16 months of free ink will save you a small fortune. If you've had your printer for a while now, it will pay to upgrade because there's so many features and benefits to this. But to get 16 months of free ink is obviously a massive incentive to itself. We are experiencing a little bit of hold as folks try to grab this. With everybody on the phone, we have about 3,200 now left before it's completely sold out. This is a big cyber deal. It was a little delayed. We were supposed to air it last week, but it's dropped the price this week. And again, I cannot say it enough. If you were able to order it and be one of our final customers, you will get 16 months of included free ink, which will save you a small fortune, and ongoing, you'll get 50% off ink costs for the future as well. So everything is in your favor, work or school or college or projects or crafting or photographs, whatever it is that you're doing, you're able to do on this. If you go to hsn.com, you'll certainly be able to beat the rush. This is selling out by itself, but I will tell you, once Aaron and I have wrapped up and I've finished messing up his demonstrations, we will be going to that Philips Norelco men's razor, that men's shaver. We never present them here on HSN. The team agreed after much duress to bring it in because I've loved mine for a long, long time. So if you want to get somebody in your life a razor this holiday season, you're in the right place at the right time tonight. And again, that big special delivery, which is coming up after 10 o'clock, is going to be huge from the Ring Company. Aaron's also going to be back again because we can't get rid of him. He's also got the, what have you got again?
Like a bad rash. I've got the Amazon Fire
we love
stick.
That thing.
Yeah, obviously. The 4K Max, really it is. It's one of the cool, you'll agree, it is one of the coolest products we saw. It kind of turns your television into, makes your dumb TV into a smart TV, your smart TV into a smarter TV. So we're going to do that in about 20 minutes. But first, I'm going to just go around this way for a minute.
You know what it doesn't have, though? That Fire Stick.
What doesn't have?
60 months of free ink.
No, but this does.
This
for
does.
the first time ever. Adam and I have been working together for about 15 years or so. We've never been able to say, oh, by the way, when you get this printer home, you get 16 months of included HP Instant Ink, and it's on a nice printer. I shouldn't say printer. That's not fair. This is a printer. This is a copier. This is a scanner. You can even fax using your HP Smart app. Let me show you a couple things. One of the things I really like about it, a couple things I really like about it, it's sleek as heck. So I don't know. It's so nice. I was thinking I was at my home studio and I was going to have to tip this, but you can see right overhead, and you can see there's this very, very smart and very sleek sort of no buttons area. It's all flat, right? So what's cool is when you open the flatbed scanner and you pop something on there to scan or to copy or whatever it is you're doing, these automatically light up, and then you can say, like, for example, okay, I want 2 color copies. And you can see it goes 1, 2, and it's off to the races. So really, really smart interactivity there.
Now that ink that you're using, how much is that costing you?
So that ink is free for the first 16 months, and let me explain to you how that works.
What's the date then in 16 months? Can we work that out?
What are we in right now?
So
this is December.
2022.
Okay. So we'll be December 2023. That'll be 12 December, January, February, March, April, May.
June?
No, wait.
Start again.
It's 12 plus 4. So it's December, January, February, March, April.
To April.
April 2024. Attaboy. So you got there. I knew you would.
So let me be clear. Because he's not. Let me be clear.
Exactly.
You have free ink to... Where did that piece of paper?
It's printing so fast we can't keep
flying off the stage here. You've got free ink till April of 2024.
Yeah.
There's never been another printer where we've gone as crazy as this and included free ink until April 2024. 16 months of free ink. But the caveat is, you got to get it before it sells out. And with everybody on the phone line, we have around 2,000 or so, but they are going super, super fast. Look, obviously the free ink for 60 months is the big story, but equally as big is that this is the Envy line of printers. It's the highest quality in terms of style, design, performance. Aaron sold me my first Envy printer about 10 years ago, and I've loved it. I've upgraded since then. I recently bought a printer from Aaron. It did not come with 16 months. I won't hold it against him. But yours will, if you're able to order it now. We've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Aaron, this is why we love this time of year. This is such an exciting offer.
It is, and here's the other thing. Let's talk about HP Instant Ink for a minute. So when the first 16 months of ink are gone, when they're done sending you your first 16 months of ink. And by the way, those first 16 months work like this. You sign up for HP Plus, you get 6 months. We include 2 $40 HP Instant Ink, two $20 HP Instant Ink cards for a total of $40, which breaks down to about another 10 months, right? So that's 10 months of the $5 plan. Now let's talk about the plans and HP Instant. This is the most exciting, even if we didn't include ink at all, quite frankly. The fact that you never have to go to the store to buy ink again and you save 50% for the life of your printer, let's explain it to you. What is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service where you save up to 50% on original HP ink. Your printer orders ink, so you'll always have it. So when your printer gets low on ink, it just orders it for you. But here's the good news. It's not like your credit card is billed, what do you usually pay for ink? $60 or $70 or $80 a cartridge. It's a couple pennies a month. We'll get there in a second. Monthly plans are based on pages printed, not cartridges used. What is that saying? You can do full color 8.5 by 11 photos. Every single print, doesn't matter. Doesn't cost you an extra, literally not an extra penny. Full color all the time. The color ink police are gone. There's no annual fee. You can change or cancel your plan. So maybe during the summer you print a little less. If you want to save a couple bucks a month during the summer, you can. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are all included. So it's very environmentally friendly. Show me the money. If I were you, I'd be wondering right now, okay, well, how much is this gonna cost? It sounds great that I never have to go to the drugstore and, at midnight when my kid needs to print their science fair project the next day, but how much does it cost me? Literally starts at pennies a month. Yes. So 99 cents is the opening plan. Most of us at HSN, darn near every host, if not every host at HSN, uses an HP printer now. We all talk about it on air. I certainly do. Most of us use the $3.99 or the $5.99, so I'll call that the $4 and the $6 plan for 50 pages or 100 pages a month. It works down to about 6 to 8 cents per page, per print, even for your full color, even when you're printing card. How much were you gonna spend on holiday cards this year?
It's true.
$2 or $3 a card? How about doing them instead? The HP app is free. There's beautiful cards there. I actually have a couple sitting out here now. They cost you 6 cents to print your own personal photo cards.
I do want to say, because we live in a world of so much hype and everything is this and everything is that. I do want to, beyond all of this extravagance and exuberance for the 16 months of free ink, which you do get with this, this is really amazing. And Instant Ink, which a lot of people still don't know about, genuinely is no hype. It's all substantially, incredibly, phenomenally better than what you are doing right now. If you are currently buying ink the older way, going to the store and buying it, this printer will save you a fortune. It will save you a fortune. So I'm just always conscious that when we're showing all these things and I've got to do this, you're not doing anything, you're just saving money. So I want you to feel empowered and confident about it. Even if you don't buy this printer from us today, please come back to us for an Instant Ink printer when you've maybe done some more research, because they really are all that and then some. If you happen to buy this one, we're just going to town. Again, I've sold a bazillion printers with Aaron. None of them have ever had 16 months of free ink included. I mean, it's crazy, it's exciting, it's saving. April 2024, your ink is covered till April 2024. If you buy this, how much were you gonna spend on ink cartridges? This is all included at $119.99 and free shipping and handling. All right, we've said enough. 35 seconds left. Aaron, final words?
Final words, do your pictures look like this? Take just 1 second to look at the quality of the pictures. We almost forget to say HP is the #1 inkjet printer company in America. So not only is it 50% off of the ink and 16-month ink included and a brand new HP Envy printer, but the quality is really lab quality printing for your photos, for your documents, for everything that you do.
And how much ink again?
16 months of ink included, and then ink is 50% off as long as you're using HP Instant Ink for the life of the printer.
So the 16 months, what do I pay for that?
Yeah, so you pay zero minus zero, you carry it's $0.
You promise?
I'm absolutely certain about that. It's free for 16 months.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, buddy.
So
pleasure.
good.
So much fun.
Aaron's going to be back in the next hour. In fact, he's back in like 10 minutes.
Actually, I'm right now.
Yeah, you need not leave. Just go lay down for a minute. I want to invite you to shop more of our daily or weekly deal drops online at HSN.